So it's understandable that a lot of you might be here just for the music, and that's okay. I mean, this is a vlog, so I'll tell you how to skip beyond that, recording this quick intro. Before you do, just real quick, so I got most of the show. It was fantastic. The opening act, Billy Liar, I was unfamiliar with, but he blew me away. I didn't get a lot of his show. I filmed a little bit of it, a few full songs. I got the majority of Authority Zero's show, and I got the entire Teenage Bottlerocket show. Now, about 10 minutes, this is a vlog, for about the first 10 minutes after this intro, of course. You're going to want to skip ahead that to about 11 minutes roughly to get to Billy Liar. About roughly 30 minutes to get to Authority Zero, about 75 minutes to get to Teenage Bottlerocket. And if you stick around after that, I do hang out and the venue and talk to the bands a little bit. And I really did get you some really good in-depth concert footage. Come and join me. Experience the concert like you were there from all aspects. In the crowd, in the pit, with my camera in hand, up close, from afar, from in the middle, from the sidelines. It's some good footage. I think you're going to enjoy it. So there you go. And let's Jeff around. I'm Jeff. Welcome to Jeffing Around. I'm Jeff. And tonight I am doing something that I haven't done in a few years. Going to a punk show. I haven't been to a show, period. And same place, same band as the last one, which was a couple years ago. One of my favorite bands, Teenage Bottlerocket, here in, I don't know if this is technically Winter Park or Orlando. I think it's billed as Orlando on the venue, but I think location-wise, technically Winter Park. Conduit, small little club. Luckily, just around the corner from my house, so I didn't have to go very far. Man, let's turn the camera around. Here at Doors at 7. I'm never here this early. Hell yeah. Not too much going on out here. Short little line, already moved in. I'm just killing time. I don't feel like going in just yet. Maybe in a minute. Just kind of thinking about what to talk about. It's been a couple years since I last saw Teenage Bottlerocket right here. They are one of my all-time favorite bands. I would definitely probably put them in the top 6. I don't really know the full list in order. I'll definitely put Screeching Weasel number 1. Also, it gets weird. I can do a list of favorite punk bands and a list of favorite bands. Like, where do I put Bowie? It's completely different than the punk bands. I don't know. But I'm just rambling. Another band I love is playing tonight, Authority Zero. I think I already said that. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. And I am. Can't even think of the last time I saw Authority Zero, probably 2014. I last saw the singer, actually. Didn't even know he was on the cruise, but I think he was just a passenger. He was just playing acoustic sets by himself all throughout the cruise ship. I'm hanging out in one of the bars, and I was just like, the singer, his voice reminds me of the guy from Authority Zero. And then turns out it was him. That was pretty cool. Let's go in. Another small little line forming, nothing too crazy. All right, sweet. Once I started filming, I completely forgot that I had an extra ticket because my buddy couldn't make it. And I'd meant to ask around to see if anybody still needed a ticket. And as soon as I stopped filming that last bit you saw, I was like, oh yeah, hey, does anybody need a ticket? And the first guy who was standing right there was like, yeah, I still need one. I'll buy yours off of you. I asked the security guy, I was like, hey, is it cool if I sell him my ticket? He's standing right there. He's like, yeah. So hey, it worked out. Money was not wasted. It's a victory. Switch to low light.
I came from Advanced Auto Parts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They always joke about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're like,
Skateboard decks. That's awesome. Some cool posters.
They don't have a bunch of like people.
Vinyl. I don't know this one.
Yeah.
The Invisible Man.
And then they come up with a male. And so
I was not familiar that this existed.
and walk off.
Or this one.
And I'm just looking at him like, wow. Yeah, it's better. People
Very cool.
so much like happier here. Like there's somebody's favorite band and people get so stoked that it's so good.
Oh my god, so many people would tell me, like, they'd be like, you can come stay with me and never come back, even without the band. I was like,
Hats, stickers, CDs. Got your koozies. Keep your drink cold.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
My sister.
Those are sick. I might. Oh, I can't zoom.
And then I'm staying there for 6 months.
Might actually have to get a hoodie.
Because she lives like an hour away from us.
Those are too cool. Oh, 65. Maybe not. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, if they ever ask me back, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I think they've got it on lockdown with merch. We were supposed to trade a record for this shirt, and I couldn't find the record, and you just mailed me the shirt.
Authority Zero's merch.
He's a sweetheart. Don't tell me something.
No more crowded. I have not heard this one. This band I am unfamiliar with, really there, but if they're touring with them, they must be good. Or maybe they're local. Well, not that it's an either or. Could be both, good and local. It's weird being at shows sober. Well, I was sober at the last one, but I mean, before that, it was like always just looking around, everybody drinks in their hand. That was always my first stop, was the bar. That was half the fun of the show, just always hanging out. Well, not half the fun, I thought it was. That was a false statement. It's definitely a different vibe. There is the weird comfort knowing that I will remember tonight. Yeah, so this band means a lot to me. Not just their music. I'm talking about Teenage Bottlerocket. Yeah, the members. I've gotten to know some of them a little bit over the years. I've had conversations with Ray and a lot with Miguel. Miguel experienced a lot of death when his mom and sister died within, I think, a year of each other. Might have been 2 years. When I experienced similar, I already talked about that on a previous vlog when fiance passed 2016 and then dad in 2019. Sister November 2020, mom December 2020. And after my fiance passed, actually Miguel sent me a book called Who Dies? An investigation of conscious living and conscious dying. And he actually sent me that for comfort. I mean, what a guy. And I'll get into it later, but Miguel, very wise, sage guy, he's written a couple books himself. I don't have the full titles memorized, but I have them in my car. I'll talk about them a little later. And then Ray, the co-singer, because there's two singers. One of them's Cody, who also has, well, not currently, but another one of my favorite bands, the Lillingtons. That's another one of his bands. But anyway, so Ray, his twin brother Brandon, the original drummer, when he passed away, was just a few months before Susie, my fiance, passed away. And we had a lot of conversations about death, life, and coping back then. Through like Messenger and stuff, you know? So this band is not just I love their music, but they're also really special to me. Good people. I don't know the new drummer that well, Darren Chuka. I've only met him once. Yeah, he seems like a good dude too. It's getting busier, a little more crowded.
I don't know how many I got left, but you know.
A lot more people showing up.
So painful.
Yeah, because the drums are fucking expensive. It always costs. I mean, it's nice when
Find a spot to camp up at. Because of copyright issues, I don't know how much of the clips I should really show. Probably just, I don't know, 30-second clips, a minute clip. I really don't know what you can get away with. This will be a learning curve in the copyright.
An old folk pub in a new town. I thought I recognized him, or at least I'd seen him around. He said, do you know any songs we all can sing? Do you know any songs that kind of mean something? Do you know any protests? Thanks very much. I've got a new record out called Crisis Actor. It came out on Pirates Press Records. And this song is on that record. It's called Oblivion. Here we go. I got one pack of cigarettes from the night I gave up, just in case I need to pull them out. If this all gets too much, stuff them into the back of a drawer with lighters and a broken watch. There's enough pills in there that I could make this stop. Every day I'm getting closer to giving in. I could, the only way I win is by not giving in to oblivion. I got this full of dreams you would not believe, and I hold them close and carry them everywhere with me, cause I don't trust myself. Heart screams of a crisis actor, cast as the romantic lead. Little Jay! Got one pack of cigarettes from the night I gave up. There's enough pills in there that I can make this stop. Every day I'm getting closer to getting in. You don't wanna see the desolation I've been living in. I don't got much, but neither do you. I feel myself all black and blue. The only one here I win is by not giving into oblivion. Hey, thanks very much, you're very kind. The song's an old traditional Scottish folk song. You probably haven't heard it, but it's a teachable one. Here we go. Hanging out with Lars down on 6th Street. Knew that we were in trouble, feeling much like the devil. Something burning deep inside of me. Ran into 3 Puerto Ricans. These girls took us to the fun house where we played a lonely pinball machine. Hey, on the corner, off 52nd and Broadway. Cars passing by, but none of us seem to go my way. New York City, I wish I was on the highway. Back to Olympia. Having a hard time understanding. It gets up to demanding. She's all gone and I'm stranded. There's something burning deep inside me. All I know is 4 o'clock and she ain't never shut up and I watch 1,000 people come home from work. Hanging on the corner, 152nd and Broadway. Cars passing by, but none of them seem to go my way. New York City, I wish I was on the highway. Back to Olympia, yeah, 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 yeah. Take me before I go crazy, before I lose everything. Something burning deep inside of me. Right to 3 Puerto Ricans. These girls took us to the fun house. I don't wanna be alone again. Hanging on the corner, 152nd and Broadway. Cars passing by, but none of them seem to go my way. New York City!
Show us on the highway.
That is beautiful. Do you want to do that bit again? I wish I
Was on the
highway. Back to Olympia. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, thanks for being here with us this evening. I'm on tour with Authority Zero. Are you excited to see Authority Zero tonight? Fucking right. And we're also on tour with Teenage Bottlerocket. Are you excited for Teenage Bottlerocket? Okay, we can work on that one too. This song's for those guys. It's called Failure Factory. It's for anyone that had a shit time at school, or maybe still is. I don't know. I dropped out of school when I was 16. I learned to play the guitar and I joined a band. And the band is just me, but it's still going. No, I do have a band as well, but they're not here right now. But alright, this song's for Adam and it's for Megan as well. It's called Failure Factory. Here we go. The only thing that I learned in high school was how to take a punch. Keep my head down in the corridors as we walk to lunch. You learn pretty fast not to change your facial expression. You can smile or sneer or glance, could be open to interpretation. It was a failure factory for you and me. A failure factory for you and me. The song's for the ones that mean it. Pay no attention to the rest. Put away my party shoes, cut off my walk, I need to back up my arguments, not just be all talk. I'm so bored of watching bands all just fade into the same song, the same band. No one's saying anything, nothing's getting done. I wanna see your blood spill on the stage. I wanna hear your heartbeat through the PA. I wanna hear true adolescent rage. I wanna be inspired. I wanna see something change. And I'm tired of drinking until the band get better. I wanna hear bands they talk about where all these big thick black slugs were living inside all the glass washers and on the walls and under the bar. I guess we've all worked in places like that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just Scotland. Anyway, there was these thick black slugs living inside all the glass washers, and one time I poured a pint for a guy and I put it on the bar, and this thing caught my eye, and I looked up and there was a big thick black slug hanging from the ceiling. And I looked at it, and then the guy looked at me, and then he looked at the slug, and then he was looking at the slug, and I was looking at him, looking at me, looking at the slug. And then the slug was hanging there, and it just fucking fell right in his drink. And he was like, "Can I have another drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Well, when you met me, I was a mess. I knew you were anyone's guess. I could barely hold myself together, never mind look up for anyone else. I can't look a stranger in the eye. I can't handle being alone or in company. Can't throw up my own friends. I still struggle to see what you saw in me. I signed up for my first session the day I turned 23. I said I can't go out in public, I can't walk down the street. But she didn't have any answers, she just waited for me to speak. And I surrendered any expectation when she asked us the questions, and next we go! Working in a nightclub at Christmas where the drinks are dirty and suspicious. It was the last place I thought I'd find someone that made me forget what a mess I was. I forgot those lyrics last night and I did tonight. Come on, isn't that great? Just for you. Are we in Orlando or Winter Hill? Was it?
No, I was just saying that.
What's it called? What? Winter Hill or Orlando? Alright, we can fight about it in the parking lot after. I can't look a stranger in the eye. I can't handle being alone or in company. Can't throw up with my own friends. I still struggle to see what you saw in me. Well, when you met me, I was a mess. And now things have gone much worse. Thanks very much. I'm going to play 2 more songs. I believe I have time for that. Is that alright? Let's do it. Cool. This song's for Ray, because he said it's his favorite song. It's called Ostrich. It's about avoiding all of your life's problems by burying your head in the sand, because apparently ostriches do that. And then realizing that you're not just avoiding your problems, you're avoiding your whole fucking life. Don't do it, it's a bad idea. It's like that movie Click, where he keeps fucking fast-forwarding through stuff. Alright, this song's called Ostrich. Thank you. Stop reading the comment section. Stop reading anything, and I've buried my head in the sand. Like the ostrich that I am, but what a wasted life. I've been leading between a ball and a knife, I'm still bleeding. Such is a sickness from many a good thing. The bells are piling up by the front door. Nothing good happens here anymore. I avoided the phone call every time you rang, like a coward that I am. What a wasted life. I've been leading between a ball and a knife, I'm still bleeding. Such is the sickness of many a good thing. The view from here is the same, no matter where I'm starting. It's impossible to see with your head under the ground. Section. Stopped hearing anything, and I buried my head in the sand. 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 Then I buried my head in the sand. I buried my head in the sand. Then I buried my head in the sand. like the ostrich that I am. What a wasted life. I've been leading between a ball and a knife. I'm still bleeding. Such is the sickness of many a good thing. Oh, a wasted life. I've been leading between a ball and a knife. I'm still bleeding. Such is the sickness of many a good. Sickness of many a good. Sickness of many a good thing. Thank you very much. I'm going to play one more song. My name is Billy Liar. I'm very happy to be here. I'll be at the merch table after the show. If you want to hang out. This song is about New Year's Eve. In Scotland we call it Hogmanay. That's New Year's Eve. This record was produced by my friend Joe McMahon, who plays in a band called Smoker Fire, and he told me as an American that is the worst, ugliest word he's ever heard in his life. He was like, "What do you keep saying to me?" And I was like, "This song's called Hogmanay." And he was like, "Right, we're gonna call it Pig Dollars." I don't know what you're fucking talking about. So for a while there it was called Pig Dollars, and I thought he really didn't want to call the song Hogmanay, but it turned out he did. But you know, now you've got an ugly fucking ass song. Anyway, this song is about having the worst night ever, because it's the first and worst night of the year. I've never had a good New Year. I don't know if you have. Have you? Oh, some of you have. Well, good for you. Good for you. I don't know. Good for you. If you didn't remember, it didn't happen. I don't know that. I don't know if that logic stands up. Okay, this song's for you. Let's go. It's called Hogmanay. Thank you very much for listening. My name's Billy. See you later. Thanks. Bye. Enjoy 40 of Teenage Bottlerocket. Play a song, Billy. Hogmanay was dreadful like it always is. Everyone and their mother was out there getting pissed. I stayed in by the TV like we did in 96. You were out there with your taxi driver therapist, and the wankers on the TV sang Auld Lang Syne. I sat there instead as we were running out of time. Poured myself a whiskey, chucked it down the well. If the world ended right now, I couldn't even tell. Another year has passed, I am pissed off the wall. The phone is ringing but I won't take any of your calls. For firework outside to find a heart attack. I get myself a whiskey and chuck it down in the house. I counted every second, every minute, every day of this year. We started off in Orlando, we ended up in tears. Go! Dreadful, but at least it's going faster. You're still out there somewhere. I'm in here getting blaster. You're definitely not coming. The only one who's here once again around. So happy New Year. And the wankers on the TV sang Auld Lang Syne. Standing instead as we were running out of time. Poured myself a whiskey, chucked it down in the well. The world ended right now. I couldn't even if the world ended right now. I couldn't even if the world ended right now. I couldn't even tell. Orlando, I couldn't even tell. Thank you very much, you've been very kind. Enjoy Authority Zero, enjoy Teenage Bottlerocket. Let's get fucking pumped, let's go! Let's get it going, we are Authority Zero, let's get it!
This is our second show of 2026. Such a pleasure to spend the evening with you folks. Great to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Who came through here last time we played this room? Who was at the show that last time we were here? 3 people. No, I think there's more than 3 people there. 4 or 5? Y'all are full of shit. Oh, I know you were there. Oh, I see. Clearly you were there.
I can see clearly now that you were there.
Was it? Yeah, no Sammy B's Pizza. Did you really? That's rad, dude. I worked at the telemarketing center down the street. And the skate shop across from that part of town. It's Drop 34 tonight. Come on, let's get those hands in the air. You know the words. Help us out with this one. All right. What you wait for? What you wait for? What you
Billy, that was sick. Thank you. That was absolutely sick. I loved it.
Good to be back, man. Hey, we fucking love you guys, really. Sometimes that's a lot of small talk, but we mean it.
Sometimes we gotta take a little 5-second break and say a few words, because how are we supposed to rock out and switch tapes and drink our sips all at the same time, am I right?
Yeah, we gotta get this playback going. That's a real thing. I've got my sit back there. It's alright, though.
Are you guys still with us?
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, one more time for our new friend, our very good friend, all the way from Scotland, Billy Liar, please.
Yes, Lord. Are y'all ready for the Bottle Rocket? I think you got one better in you. Are you ready for the Teenage Bottlerocket? I abbreviated. I might have thrown some of y'all off. I apologize.
I am ready.
Check it out.
I am ready.
We got a brand new record that just came out
I am ready.
called Ollie Ollie Oxen Free. Everybody move your ass! Ollie Ollie Oxen Free! You doing good? Let's get those hands back in the air as high as you can. Touch the ceiling. So rock yourself to the sleeping call. All day and we will walk down these streets anymore. You don't feel the same way I do. So walk yourself to the sleeping call. All day we will walk down these streets anymore. Thanks a lot, you guys.
You guys please help us sing this one. If you know it.
What did you want?
Come on.
What were you waiting to see? Ready? Just take a look around, you'll find the same old story. Now lose your fucking marbles, let's go! What did you want? What were you waiting to see? Take a look around, you'll find the same old story. We have the content again, why they look into it. The time you like it, all about for your head. What's about to say the What did you want? What were you waiting to see? Just take a look around, you'll find the same old story. I'm gonna go just a kid, and I'm finding a means to it here. I try to remember all that I've been born Good job, guys. Thanks a lot. Oh, you guys are fun.
We're doing all right tonight. Y'all really showed up, man. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. We've been coming and hanging out with y'all in Orlando and the surrounding area for a very long time. Anybody's first time seeing the band Authority Zero before? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for giving us a chance. We appreciate it so much. That's real sweet of you.
What? No, you're fan, brother. Yeah.
I thought you asked him.
We might play an old song.
Let's go.
Sticky situation.
Are you ready? Going back to
Where I came from, so far away, but not so well.
where I lay my head down by the sea. I'm going back to where we go, so far away and not so far from home. Where I rest, where I lay so peacefully. Whatever makes the fucking noise. me back poolside. You know the job I did on this side. One more day, one more day, one more day. Everybody! I got it! Yeah! Here we go! Hey! 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 I feel a hot wind on the shoulder. We're in the dust of the world down the shoulder. I'm in the switch hand, check the number. I leave it on and then I wonder. I hear the rhythm, ringing through it. I make them get started to me on music. I hear the song sing, want the music. And tell them about what the music. I'm on the Mexican radio. I'm on the Mexican radio. You know what? I was in Tijuana, sipping back an ice cold Guama. I take requests on the telephone. I'm on a wavelength from Bravo. I feel the hot wind on my shoulder. The violin from south on the border. I hear the talking of the DJ. I'm on the Mexican radio. I'm on the Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. What can you fucking say? Radio, 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 radio. What can you say? Yeah, man. Woo! What a fun night it's been. You guys have a good time? Thanks a lot. Really, thank you so very much for coming out tonight. Early on, to catch everybody playing on this wonderful tour of friends. We want to make some noise for our friends at Teenage Bottlerocket for bringing us back over here. Make some noise! The Bottlerocket brothers.
We appreciate those guys so much. We were at dinner earlier talking about how it's a small club of people that want to hang out with Authority Zero, and they're part of it. So,
Yeah. Y'all are too, so thank y'all for that.
Yeah, so are you. Thanks for giving us a shot. You guys are awesome.
We got one more track for you guys tonight. Thanks again. This song goes out to everybody around the world in love, peace, hope, and unity. Let's get your hands in the air, please. Everybody, front, back, side to side. Brothers and sisters, get your hands clapping together. To make it serious, so you're passing out, spinning your last breath in the air. It's a long, long way, everything in the chapter, back to the basics, how we got here. But you know what they say? They say y'all never did, for the moment that was running around and in stop. Take a bullet, take it to the end of the good. Set it up, be a fun and wanna do this first. Take it, you know you're back in the net. Take a long time, stuck in the picture with the best.
Hello? Hello?
Teenage Bottlerocket! It's an honor to be here with Billy Liar. And it's an honor to be here with Authority Zero. Last time we played the Conduit was the Wednesday after the Super Bowl. It was Valentine's Day that day. For those of you who came back to see us, thank you for coming back to see us. We are Teenage Bottlerocket. It's great to be here. If you guys want to watch Teenage Bottlerocket with your hands in your pockets, just standing there, that's okay with us because that's what we do when we go to shows. We stand there like this. You have our permission. That's totally okay with us. But this next song is 30 seconds long. And for 30 seconds, everybody in here get into the circle pit. For 30 seconds. It doesn't matter if you're 7 years old or if you're 47 years old like me. You're old enough to get into the pit. I give you permission. No ID necessary. Here's the deal, for 30 seconds, everybody get in the circle pit, and then as soon as the next song is over, you can stand there with your hands in your pockets. Like I said, that's totally cool. This is our favorite part of the evening. The next 30 seconds. Let's live in the now. Our Buddhist, Miguel. He wants you to live in the moment. The next 30 seconds is that moment. Hey, we are Teenage Bottlerocket. This is the 30-second circle pit. Let's do that. Fuck yeah! Zero, we love you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Sal. Where's your bubble guns?
Wait,
That's another one, right?
Oh my God, it's a lot of pops.
No, I can't do it. Thank you. Hey, fuck yeah. It's great to be here tonight. Thank you for coming out. This is a great show for us. It's a great show. Authority Zero, thank you for being a part of this. This is Orlando to us, right? Can we say Orlando? Yeah, that's where we're at. Fucking this is awesome. We played a lot of places in Orlando throughout the years. A lot of them. We played them all. We played Will's Pub. We played House of Blues. Did Celtic Murphys in March. And I threw my drumstick, our drumstick, at this guy at the balcony, and it hit a streak. And his streak fell over, and it spit on this guy's head. It was awesome. But I gotta say, tonight, this is our favorite show we've ever played in Orlando. This is the Teenage Bottlerocket show. We don't need chocolate Murphys to fucking do this shit. Yeah. Hey, we just want to thank you all sincerely for coming out tonight. We are Teenage Bottlerocket. This song is called Skate or Die.
Yeah.
Conduit. We're gonna do the stick toss. This is the best fucking trick ever. There's no balcony, so I can't spill any drinks. But we're gonna make an extra special to Conduit because I'm going to send this one through the metal railing into our summer stands. First fucking try, right here. Check it out, Orlando. Things are best for all you don't know. So nothing about and the movies end up in the light. You not tell me, you know that you want to Thank you. Now, we're gonna do a picture with everybody. We've been doing this every night. So if we get like house lights on by any, okay, yeah. Everybody squeeze in for a picture. We're gonna show everybody on the internet how fucking rad Orlando is on a Wednesday. With the 40 Philly Liar and Teenage Bottlerocket. Yeah, squeeze in. Put your hands in the air and fucking. Hey, today was a total rad party. Thank you so much for coming out. Shit. Hey, our buddies from Zebrahead showed up today. I think they're playing here tomorrow or the next day, or the day after that. Sunday. You know, this is the best show of the tour. Congratulations, you're better than Pizza-Cola last night. Yeah, Pizza-Cola beat. Hey, we got a new record out. It's called Ready to Roll. It's the brown one. Go pick up the brown record. Pick up the Billy Liar merch while you're at it. Buy Authority Zero stuff from Monkey. Buy Teenage Bottlerocket stuff from Kathleen. Our merch girl is super nice. She isn't defeated and mad at everyone yet. She's still friendly and smiles at people. So please be nice to our merch person. She's a sweetheart still. This song's called Ready to Roll. It's on our new record. You guys gotta help us out by clapping. Come on! Miguel Chin on lead vocals. We had a great time playing. What was that one place we played? The back booth? That's another place. Was that the shittiest of all of them? Yeah? I like this place the best. Fucking A, Conduit. This is where we're gonna come back. The Wednesday after the Super Bowl next year. We're gonna be persistent. Consistent and persistent. We're gonna play one last song for you tonight. This song is about the comic book of the day. Thank you so much. Orlando, we did it. We are Teenage Bottlerocket. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for always being consistently and persistently awesome. We fucking love you, Orlando. Fuck yeah, Conduit. Thank you, Billy Meyer. And thank you, Authority Zero. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, Chef. How you been, brother? Yo.
Cody, how you doing, brother? Right there. Yeah. Fucking, like right up the fucking. Oh yeah. That's why I went down.
Sweet in the pit footage. Nice. It'll be up there tomorrow.
That was such a rad show.
Yeah, of course. Let's do it. I'm here all night.
I spent like 2 weeks ago in Orlando, got far out.
Oh, yeah. Where are we at? This got the, there it is.
You got there, Jeff? I got my little camera, man. Dude, so I got to admit, I'm behind one album. I was shocked to see you singing, man. You sounded great. That was awesome. What's that? That's what Cody was saying. There really is no cooler, no better feeling than going to see one of your favorite bands, and then when you talk to them afterwards, and they know your name, they address you by name. That's just, you can't describe the feeling. Such a great show. Rad dudes, great people, all of them. Back home now. I said I'd go over the books written by Miguel. Now, Miguel, the bass player of Teenage Bottlerocket, is a sage, wise dude, Buddhist. He's even went to go study in India under some yogi gurus. Very sage, wise guy, man. He's written a couple books. I just want to show them to you right here. You should definitely look into them. He's written I Want to Be Well, How a Punk Found Peace, and You Can Too, by Miguel Chen. You should pick it up. And also he's got The Death of You, a book for anyone who might not live forever, by Miguel Chen, author of I Want to Be Well. Check him out. So normally I wrap up these videos with your moment of ducks, but I'm not going to do that in this one. It's already long enough. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. Throw me a like. Throw some comments if you could help out my channel. I really appreciate you checking it out. And those of you who are subscribed, you mean the world to me. I love you all. Thank you. That's going to wrap it up for tonight. And good night. That's a wrap.